Yeah, that's it. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. As long as this camera works. Wake up. There we go.
The cameras. I think it has something to do with how close it is for some reason.
Yeah, I think it's like auto-focusing or something.
Yeah, sorry about that, everyone.
Where'd
Hey, James, how's it going?
Yeah.
You made it.
Oh, it's not that setup. It's
yeah,
no,
it's
still
on. It's still on. It's still on mainstream though.
pretty good. A little tired. Work was had work last minute today.
Oh, jeez.
Traffic was crazy, but
yeah.
But
I actually,
doing good.
yeah, I actually brought Manji here. I drove him up with him, and yeah, it wasn't too bad for us, but.
yeah, he said I thought he wasn't showing up today. But
Yeah, well, I
you
kind of surprised him.
up.
He called me late last night and was like, hey, man, I'd like to go to this. You know, would you like to go? I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Well, I got a 5-month-old now. You know, I'm in your club. I got a
okay.
little guy at home, so.
Yeah, I'm refreshing up on that. I got another one on the way.
Do you really? Congratulations.
Really?
Bro. I'll be honest, I didn't know that.
Congrats.
All right, Jermanji's going with the unblockables right away, it looks like. That throw.
Double
oh,
throw,
he
yeah.
knows
No
he's
break
not
for
ducking
it. Yep.
Ooh. This will be interesting. Carlos plays me a lot, so...
Yeah, he does, right? He hangs out with you a lot more.
Yeah,
than
I was going to say that. You play both these guys a bit. I mean, you definitely given Jermanji a lot of tips as well. What do you think is each player's best attribute to Tekken?
Jermanji's defense is really, like, surprisingly good. Like, he practices his punishment, like, a lot. His punishment's probably better than mine. Like, it's really good.
He seems to always have an answer, too, it seems. And that's good.
He's a human textbook.
Yeah,
he really is.
Oh, he's got like 2 or 3 notebooks. I'm not going to give away his secret tech. He's got notebooks full of shit that he just writes down and remembers. I wish I could have that encyclopedic memory, and I just don't.
I feel like Carlos is on the way. I mean, Carlos is like, not that he's bad, but out of all the people that I was like kind of teaching and stuff, he's the one that's been like committed the most. He comes over the most. He plays the most.
He seems to be growing a lot. Like even from like last year when I played him, I'd take rounds from him a lot. Now, I mean, we kind of go neck and neck. He still beats me more now because he knows the bear. You know what I mean? And so that's good.
He's starting to see things on reaction like Ken 3 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So at first he was getting hit by like all the stuff that I would do to him back at my place, but then now he's starting to actually see it, get around it, and punish. So I feel like
if he is getting hit, he realizes how to adapt or fix that issue. Right? That's good.
So I feel like he's like Jermanji in a sense, but he's just he's starting a lot later than Jermanji. So I think he has the same attributes as Jermanji, but just it's starting a little later.
It's a different level maybe.
Yeah,
that's good. It's not bad.
Oh boy. Oh. See, Jermanji.
That was a bad,
I know what he was doing. He was assuming that he was going to delay tech because Jermanji was going to do this suicide setup.
Yep.
But what Jermanji doesn't realize is that you only use that type of setup on an advanced player that knows how to play against Yoshi, that has seen that setup before.
Where you want them to delay tech. It's a hard read then.
Yeah, well, yeah. He wants them to delay tech so he can get the CD1 because...
But if they never delay tech, then it doesn't really help you.
Yeah. So he's got to condition Carlos first with the suicide first. So he does 4-4-4 as they hit the wall. Then he goes into suicide. If they don't tech or they tech right away, it's guaranteed. If they delay tech, then it whiffs.
So he's more or less it's a conditioning system.
Yeah,
you just need to condition them.
He shouldn't go for that
right off the bat.
Yeah, unless he knew that the other player was a Yoshi player. So if it was against me,
then
that would have hit.
Oh
yeah.
Well, also that weird splat too. We were in the corner. I don't know if that affects that tech trap.
It might. You know, that could be possible. Open wall stage. Let's see if this makes a difference.
That makes a difference, I'm sure. We'll see.
Oh, he knows to tech the running 1+2. Or sidewalk. Punish. Oh, no punish. I don't use that string enough, so he doesn't know. Too many moves in the game.
There are a lot of moves. How do you feel about this frame data coming out? That sounds pretty cool, right?
It's pretty cool. I am not one of those that are upset about the $4.
I'm not either. I already got the season pass bought. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, I'm neutral too. I can see both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to help a lot of players.
Yeah. I understand the argument, but then there's also the chance that what if they never had the intention to put it in, and then last minute, let's do this.
Right. Well, Season 3, I mean, isn't it kind of been confirmed by Harada and Murray that they only had Season 1 planned and they weren't really planning on doing anything else?
You're right.
I mean, Tekken Tag 2 had support for, what, 3 or 4 months, and then that was about it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think people should be pumped.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, they could have just waited till the next game. you know, and then threw
Who
it in.
knows when that
Scary.
is? We might have a season pass 4 or 5.
Yeah,
We don't
exactly.
know.
So it's more of a favor, I think.
Right.
You know, when you cut, they're comparing it to other games that didn't.
Yeah, like DOA and Virtual Fighter. It's like, yeah, but
They didn't take pride in people finding that stuff. Like,
no.
I think Tekken.
Well, and that's another thing is, you know, and I don't mean to interrupt you, but
No,
like,
go
Harada has brought up many times, there's that hidden knowledge, that legacy skill, and the mystique of the game, mystique of Tekken.
Yeah.
That's a huge thing that a lot of people, especially average players that maybe this is their first Tekken, or maybe their second or third, they don't really have that history there. You know, I mean, you got guys way back when, like Cat Lord making move lists, or Tekken Zaibatsu, or IRC
I
Chat
remember
Tekken.
that stuff. Yeah.
That stuff, I mean, that was some committed-ass players that are finding this stuff. That wasn't in the game. It wasn't done, you know, one guy figured it out and hacked it. This was everybody as a community working together to get that data. So, I mean, I see both sides.
Yeah.
That's all. But it's interesting.
So at the end of that round, Jermanji had a really awesome flash to win the round.
Yeah.
I was just like, I gotta give him props for that.
Yeah,
great.
it was cool. I didn't even comment because I was talking. I'm
Right,
sorry.
no big deal. We're good. Oh, what's this?
Uh-oh. Oh, Bear Jordan!
Jumped on him. Letting them gain life. Go ahead.
Yeah, go do something. Now, with the bear, what's the best option to get in there at that range? Because that's such a hard thing to get in and not get killed for, right? Running in
Yeah.
on the healing.
Running 1+2 or a lot of dash blocking. You just gotta stay right outside of his low sword sweep.
Right. Because it's like, what, 1.5?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then like for Kuma, probably back 1, running 1+2, or down 2 when you make the read that he's
Right.
not going to react. That's probably your best bet because those are the most range.
Right.
So.